most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options, cool mini games, and 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Map number 2 is underway. We may have missed the start of the round, but we haven't missed any frags. There's the first of the round from Flames. Again, my name is Hawker, here to bring you the action, which is already happening. Aequus pick up the opening 2 kills, looking for more. Oh, wow, okay then, what a shot from Ponct, but it's maybe not going to matter. Synopsy gets one back. There's so much action in this round, I can barely keep track of it, but Asylum will get the execution from behind. And it's Juan Flatro who has to win a 1v2. Gets the clean shot. Oh, Juan Flatro not finding the follow-up. I thought he had that one in the bag, but Ponct dodges the bullets, denies him the round. He must have matrix dodged under those ones because the shots looked good. But it ends up being Aequus who win the round. And I say the shots looked good. It should have been a position where Juan Flatro got the frag, is what I mean to say. The shot's definitely missed. It's just a case of, well, the man's just planted the bomb. You've got a couple of clean shots before he can reply. And yet, it's not going to go the way of FFAmix. So yeah, again, I didn't really get time to do the intros. My name is Hawker, here with the Middle Eastern qualifier for the Asian MENA. Of course, hosted by StarLadder. Hope you guys have enjoyed so far. I'm enjoying seeing some Middle Eastern Counter-Strike. I feel like this is one of the regions that we get to see the least. I mean, Asia always seems to have some of these online tournaments and these qualifiers, but the Middle East is sometimes a little bit left out. So it's kind of cool to see what these teams have to offer. And Aequus getting off to a better start on their own pick of train. Jabs using the smoke to his advantage. There's actually a gap in that one. Bit of a mistake made, and oh no, the dig shots just keep on connecting. Shushan will get the one kill in reply, and luckily Asylum has spotted the man from behind. They now know exactly where Juan Flatro is. Rotation could have been good, but I think Asylum might have just heard those steps, and yes, you can see... Oh, hang on a second. I thought Shushan was going to go A. He's going to B, alone. No, no, no. Surely not. Juan Flatro's got this. He's got such a good spot. Oh, God, he doesn't get the opportunity. If he was only in cover, that could have been the round because the time was low. The bomb could have been denied, but instead, the timing is slightly off, and it is going to be Aequus who pick up the round. Again, good efforts from Juan Flatro, but in the clutch, in the tense situation, it doesn't go his way. So Aequus will be heading into this first gun round, knowing their opponents have a full buy. They might not know they're against an AWP, but they're rushing right in towards B. Juan Flatro will fall. Zero Cool remains alive in the back lines. The AWP trying to find an angle, and the bomb has been dropped in towards upper, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it has. That's a problem position to get that one back. Flank coming through. Asylum secures the position. He needed to get that kill to ensure the bomb could go down. And they don't actually need the bomb plant. They just win by elimination. Aequus finding all the frags all over the site. And FFAmix will struggle at the start of train. Close on the shot from Asylum. The dink doesn't do that much damage, actually. He's down to 75 health. It must have been through the wall. Ponct cleans up the kill up close. And Aequus again, only against pistols into this one. Should be a comfortable 4th round win. And they are looking much improved on their own map pick. Just as I say that, of course, one of the players will fall. Juan Flatro picks up an AK. And maybe this round isn't the foregone conclusion that I assumed it would be. Could be a chance for FFAmix to get something going here. Maybe not now, though. The AK, I wouldn't say overextends, but just tries to make a play, realizing there's only the one rifle in their hands. So you can understand what he's going for. But Shushan was pretty well prepared with the AWP. And this will be round over. Synopsy goes down at the end. Aequus off to a solid start, especially considering they're on the T side of train. Getting 4 rounds on the board this early is so great for them. This puts a lot less pressure on their T side for the rest of the half. Aequus could get, what, 2 more rounds, 3 more rounds, and they would be happy. That's all they need. As for FFAmix, we're not seeing quite as much from those individuals on this map. It's not as free of a map where you can make those plays like Mirage. We saw, for example, Jabs go for constant CT aggression over towards A ramp, but he's playing on the A site here where there are less options to go for those aggressive fights to try and gain the early advantage with your raw aim. It's a bit more of a tactical map, which could suit Aequus slightly more. Interesting setup from FFAmix. They've stuck with 2 players towards B for the entire start of this round, which isn't actually that common. A lot of teams will rotate 4 players towards the A site and then just have one man solo holding towards B, just playing for the information. And you have to think that this leaves A somewhat vulnerable here. The rotate is now starting to come in just as Black Eagle gets the initial entry. Tries to get back to safety, and he's actually done so successfully. And with only 35 seconds left in the round, Aequus have to make up their minds, but there's no trade for Ponct. He goes out alone. Juan Flatro drops from behind. And this is now a real problem for Aequus. I don't see them winning this round. Shushan is going to have to do work with the AWP, and he's doing damage. 2 kills found, but the Molotov denies last one's movement forwards towards the site. And with only 10 seconds, he needs the kill. 7 seconds left. Last one moves forwards. Zero Cool can just hide. He just needs to hide, and that's what he will do. Waits for the aggression, ensures he lands the shot, and gives FFAmix their first round win. But at the same time, that came incredibly close for comfort, and both teams will continue to buy into round 6, with neither side quite having the full buy, but both teams getting together a pretty reasonable investment. The loser of this round will likely have some money issues, so quite an integral round to win, and unfortunately Shushan will fall. Bait and switch setup works well. Juan Flatro in with another. The aggression over towards B has paid off in a big way. Asylum will eventually get the trade frag, but he's about to be flanked. There's only one man left, and that is it. FFAmix playing pretty heavily towards that B site in these early rounds, but it's paid off for them there as the aggression gives them their second round win. So after the slow start for FFAmix, it was important that they rebound and win some of these gun rounds. That seems to be starting to happen. This is going to be a B rush in through upper. Smoke goes down to try and get that bomb planted. The Glocks Actually, team kill. Oh, man, that's awkward. Bomb plant will not be happening. Asylum is over on the other side. It's only going to be the one kill on the round unless Asylum can do something. Nice bit of team damage. Always fun. Yeah, they're watching the flank. Asylum will round the corner. No, he won't. I guess Asylum is hoping they're going to hunt him, but, like, there's no need. This could be a minute of boredom, depending on what Asylum does. I mean, he's got to die to get the money. I guess he's just hoping that someone walks out with their back turned, which maybe could happen. Even if it does, though, it's hard to get the kill here with the Glock. Asylum walks down the ladder. 30 seconds, realizes he's got to go. Baits out the shots, but now they know where he is. This is a bit unnecessary, but Black Eagle will win the fight with the CZ anyway. No issue there. FFAmix pick up their 3rd round win. Double AWP setup will continue for the CTs, who only lost the 1 player in that previous round, so don't have to reinvest all that much. Despite that, though, it's not like FFAmix have got bundles of cash. They're not exactly oozing with money right now. Yeah, sure, their economy looks okay, but could be susceptible if they were to lose this one, but that's a good start for Black Eagle. Nade is good, though. Nade takes him down low. 10 health left on the AWP. Sure, there we go. Last one gets the shot through the smoke. I was about to say these shots could land, and before the words could escape my mouth, the kill came in. Nice smoke from Zero Cool, just to hold that position. The bomb will be recovered in this 4-on-4, and all Aequus have left to move forwards in this one is the 4 smokes. Smoke execute could be an option. Molotov will slow Aequus down a little longer, though. "40 seconds for Aequus to make up their minds. They seem quite set on this A site. Just got to make sure they bring the bomb with them. Nice angle from Jabs. Picks up the initial kill on round number 8. At least the initial kill in this 4v4. 20 seconds and Ponct picks up a couple of entries. Shushan through the smoke emerges and gets a kill for his troubles. The spray is good. Shushan closes out the round. Aequus take their sweet, sweet time, but they end up winning the fights that they needed onto that bomb site. Not really using the nades, just using their individuals, just brute forcing the site. And if these rounds continue to be traded back and forth like this, then Aequus will absolutely be the happier of the two teams. They only need a couple more rounds to be content with their T side. Again, this B aggression coming through early. We've seen this a couple of times now from FFAmix. And after they push through B, they decide to rotate their 4th man over to the A site. That's definitely something to keep track of here on this CT side. How often will they stack 4 towards A? Most teams will go for this 4-man A hold in, I would say, the majority of their rounds. FFAmix have attempted to go for that in this one, but Asylum has denied the 4-man A hold by claiming a kill. Hello, Black Eagle. Oh, man. That could have been a free kill. Instead, it's the bomb dropped. Wow. Asylum went back to fight with the bomb in his hands. Luckily enough, last one will win back the bomb, and the fights on the site have been much more successful. That was the main thing. Zero Cool is left 1 on 3. Nade doesn't even tickle him. He manages to avoid it. Again, though, he's just got to go through the smoke. I don't think they're watching it. But as the smoke fades, surely someone will watch this angle now. Won't matter. Zero Cool has pulled off the round. Well, he's moving forwards now, so maybe not. I mean, he's not got the kit, so he's really just playing for kills right now. Ooh, there was a kit recoverable, but Flames manages to ensure that Aequus don't make any silly mistakes. They go on to win the round and force the CTs down to another low buy, and this is looking really good for Aequus right now. Yes, this is their own map pick, but building up so many rounds on the T side of Train is absolutely a good start to this map. Couple of nades down into Pop Dog. Understandably so, because they're against the pistols, so the Pop Dog aggression is fairly likely. Juan Flatro managed to avoid those nades, though. Not that it's going to matter all that much. The kills coming in. Easy round for Aequus. And as they take a 7-3 lead, this is looking more and more likely to be a really good T side for the Israeli squad. Here comes the buy for FFAmix. Again, Juan Flatro's been playing fairly well over towards B. Zero Cool has been doing okay, but some of the other players, it just feels like they're not able to play as open as they were on Mirage. We saw FFAmix willing to take many aggressive approaches, and oh wow, Shushan is so quick with that AWP. Such a nice way to pick up the opening for round number 11. Flames also chimes in with one, and okay, team kill. Flames eventually makes up for it. It's a very scrappy round, but at the end of the day, Aequus pick up the round win, only losing the one player that they did due to the team kill. FFAmix literally get 0 frags of their own on the hold. Again, every round FFAmix lose, they have to go for the weaker buy. Synopsy trying to find an angle with the Desert Eagle. Molotov will not really force him away. The aggression this time will be going against FFAmix. And the CTs slowly but surely falling down in this round. Juan Flatro again. Oh, gets something going, but Asylum, again, just puts one bullet into his head. Beautifully done. Aequus pick up their 9th round, and this is looking more and more likely that we could be heading to Inferno. If we keep up at this rate, seems likely. Double AWP setup for FFAmix. They're trying whatever the hell they can. Their 2 top fraggers will take the AWP into round 13. And obviously this double AWP setup can be incredibly powerful on this map, but we've just not seen it enough from FFAmix throughout this first half. Oh, Shushan's so good at those entries. Really quick reactions on this man. The AWP is putting in a shift for Aequus. He's been getting that opening for them in so many of these rounds. It just disrupts the CT hold. They can't feel as comfortable knowing that one of their teammates has gone down. They start to have to cover different positions. Oh, wow. Asylum with a sick flick of his own right to the face of Jabs, who's not been having a fun time at the start of this map. And the CTs look to lock it down. Juan Flatro in with a couple of kills, but he is the last man alive, left in towards Pop Dog. Decides to try and reposition, and this bomb is taking some time to be planted. That gives Juan Flatro a little bit of extra wiggle room to work with. Again, last one. Really playing it safe, waiting for Shushan to cover him. So Juan Flatro has a little bit of a better opportunity. USP, not the weapon he needed. Last one didn't hear. Oh no, how? Turns around, but the USP gets the kill. And Shushan is so low on health in this 1v1. Juan Flatro trying to get on the bomb. He's sticking this one. Shushan in from behind will catch him off guard. And Aequus hold on their win streak. 6 in a row now. 10 rounds won on this T side. And at this point, FFAmix are desperate for whatever they can get. They go for the force buy. But whatever happens at this point, Aequus will be delighted with this T side. Good opening from Flames. This time it's not Shushan's AWP that gets the entry. Instead it's Flames who takes it with the good spawn. Zero Cool only has the shotgun. Oh no. Okay. He actually gets the kill. I thought he was about to be caught out, considering he didn't have his shotgun in hand. But he is able to lock down the B bomb site for the time being. Zero Cool playing a slightly risky game there, considering how low on health he is. But he gets the AK as a reward. A minute on the clock. Synopsy, I mean, this is an MP9. You cannot win that fight against the AWP. He realizes that Shushan is just too far away to comfortably take that duel. 40 seconds left. Shushan, oh no, not again. This guy is playing so incredibly well. Exquisite play from him with the AWP. And Aequus are low on time here as they move back towards B. That could be a problem. Juan Flatro's trying to get the right read on the rotate, and Flames, oh, gets the kill up close. Bomb can probably cross safely. Juan Flatro trying to deny that from happening. Oh, the bomb is dropped in the open, but Juan Flatro has to reload. Where's the bomb? They haven't got the bomb. 6 seconds. Do they have time? I think they do, but the kills come in. They don't. They didn't get that bomb planted. FFAmix win by time. And Aequus will be kicking themselves at that one. They probably should have had that round win. But FFAmix scrape together the round. Again, not exactly looking comfortable in the process, but at this point, I think FFAmix will take whatever the hell they can get. Last round of the half. And the T's will remain with the greater economy. They also took a timeout there on the Aequus side. I think because that last round did not quite go according to plan. They want to make sure they get as many rounds as they can in on this first half. towards B. Flames will take the entry. This B site looking vulnerable as Flames will eventually fall, but Zero Cool has taken a ton of damage in the process. As last one moves forward, this isn't going to go his way. Synopsy turns at just the right time, and how has Jabs got into this position? Oh no, bomb dropped. The man didn't even have his gun out. Honkt will win the fight over towards B, but again, they need to get the bomb, and Shushan may have allowed that to happen. He lands the shot on towards Jabs, and it's all up to Synopsy in the 1 versus 2. The bomb will have safe passage towards that B site. Synopsy starts to move forwards. They might be able to line up here if they're not careful. Both players low. Synopsy moves in, gets the first man, spots him. This has to be the kill. He knows where they both are. This is so well done. Synopsy plays it to perfection. The patience there, the coolness in the clutch was incredible, and he absolutely deserved to win that one. It is going to be a 5th round at the end of the half for FFAmix. But even with those heroics in those last 2 rounds at the end there, the question is, do they have enough rounds from this CT side? You would think that 5 rounds on the CT side of Train would not be enough. Maybe if FFAmix can get those individuals going, that could be the way in for them. Because on the T side of Mirage, when they were playing loose, they actually did a really good job. I don't think Train is as suited to that style, but we will see. Black Eagle actually gets the opening. Didn't have his gun out, but it didn't matter. Honkt is in the back of the site. They do spot him eventually. Trade comes in, and Synopsy has to go back to the site itself. Fights just keep on happening. Flames finally finishes off the man who was right next to him. And Aequus are left in a 2-on-3 retake attempt. Synopsy coming close, does land the dink. There's the kill from behind. And last one will also hit the floor. FFAmix win that T-side pistol. And who knows, we might have a game on our hands. Second round will just be a save for Aequus, so not too much to do unless these USPs can actually compete in this round. They've upgraded their guns, they've pushed through B, bomb left behind, but Synopsy will... Okay, we'll get the spray down. I was going to say he will get away safely. Oh no, one Flatro's in behind, another kill found. Aequus will be picked apart, and even though Asylum's coming through for the flank, Flames isn't in a bad spot either, but Asylum's got too much to do here. Jabs will turn around at just the right time. FFAmix hold on for the round win, but that one came way too close considering the lack of investment from Aequus. And into this round, now the CT side will have themselves a full buy. If FFAmix were to lose this one, then we'd be in a position where Aequus could start to run away with Train, and we could be heading to a 3rd and final map. Inferno is there as the decider if needed, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Aequus have still got to convert this map win. Only a 3-round difference now. Nice opening. One Flatro, only good for 1 kill, but the information will be relayed to his teammates, and they trade it out really well onto the A site. FFAmix starting to show us that maybe they're a T-sided team with what we're seeing from them in this series. They got most of their rounds over on the T side of Mirage. And they're starting to get round after round on the T side of Train. Asylum snuck his way somewhat into position, but won't get anything for it. Black Eagle sidelines him. And again, Aequus are in that position that we saw from their opponents in the first half. Every round, it seemed like Aequus were losing the gun round, then having to save. Now Aequus will start to learn what that feels like, as they can only invest so much into round 19. Jabs pushing towards upper B. Nice kill with the MAC-10. That leaves the B site wide open for business. Ponct will try and see if he can stop this from happening. The Deeg will try and take longer range fights, but the MAC-10 will be happy to get up close. And as expected, Aequus will be slipping out of this round. Jabs goes for a little bit too much aggression, but he's only lost the MAC-10. It's not a big deal. Juan Flatro is in on this angle to close out the round. Only a 1-round difference at this point. By the way, just looking at the pings of both teams, Aequus are slightly worse off, averaging around 70 ping over on that CT side, whereas FFAmix have got a couple of players doing a lot better than that. Either way, we've got to focus on the round at hand because this game is heating up. 9-10 scoreline. FFAmix have won every round at the start of this second half. Is that trend set to continue? It might be, because Zero Cool just about finds the entry. Shushan gets the instant trade, and nice nade onto both of these players. The boost stack will take some damage. AWP recovered by Synopsy, but Shushan has been easily the best AWPer on this map. It's not going to be easy to win an AWP battle against him. Shushan looking to take another fight. But it's FFAmix who are much more focused on the Ivy aggression. And, oh, Synopsy caught with poor timing, but he gets the kill nonetheless. Ponct goes into the open. Shushan's trying to find the right angle. Oh, there it is. He lands the shot. Shushan doesn't spot the second man. He was fully blind. That could have been the kill, but it's still coming through for Aequus. Juan Flatro turns around for a frag. Boost comes in. Asylum hunts the first and the second man down. Aequus will get onto the board on their CT side, but FFAmix won't be done that easily. They've got another bye for round 21. Ooh, Shushan again. It's cool seeing how quick he can land those shots and how consistent he is with them as well. Makes him a real scary AWPer to go up against. Again, you can't win that AWP fight against him. He's been on top in almost all of those AWP duels. And that gives Aequus a really good opportunity in this round. Extended upon by Asylum, who spots Black Eagle, failing at the solo play. And again, Shushan will just stay in the back lines, knowing that he's in such a strong position. Zero Cool only going to get the one on the round. And that's all she wrote for FFAmix. Aequus pick up their 12th round win. And with FFAmix struggling in terms of the money, you've got to think that Aequus are about to get themselves into a great position here on Train. May have been a slight scare for Aequus at the start of this second half, but they've bounced back well. And there's only the one AK in play for FFAmix into this one. Synopsy hits the deck right at the start of the round. That AK is in no position to be recovered by one of his teammates. Last one. Oh, nearly turns that around. A lot of damage being done. It's into a 2 versus 3. The bomb will move into the back lines. Jabs is also looking to see if he can throw a jab at his opponents. Maybe find a headshot. Zero Cool looking for the angle. P250 comes out on top. The bomb will be planted, and this is a problem. Sure, they don't have rifles, but in the 2v2, anything could happen. And the AK has been recovered by Zero Cool for this clutch attempt. Aequus ensuring they stick together. They've got the kits, so time is on their side. Nades are also there. They could molly E-Box. Smoke goes to the bomb. Zero Cool has to spam this one. Has to take the risk. Doesn't get the kill he was looking for. Fake again. Zero Cool goes down. Asylum bodies him with the AK. And Aequus will hold on for the round win. But the bomb plant is actually relevant because now FFAmix can get the full buy for this round. So that really didn't go too terribly for FFAmix. Even if they don't win the round, they keep themselves in with a greater chance. Shushan taking early damage. Molly will deny any further aggression in both angles towards B. See that Aequus were feeling pressured there, so they use their nades instantly. A little bit of aggression near A main. Ponct will be thinking of pushing forwards. Again though, the CTs have got 2 players stacked towards B. I think because they spotted those players early, they're happy to hold, and Shushan nearly lands the shot. He's going to be given the second chance here. The push about to come in. The AK unloads. 2 kills from Asylum. And FFAmix might struggle to get that bomb down safely. The smoke goes in, but the aggression is coming through. Flames in from above, won't get the kill. It's Shushan to secure it. And again, Jab's in a fairly obvious position. Now they know where he is. 3 health left. He's in trouble. First kill is good. These 2 players will be needing the single shot to secure the round. And that's exactly what comes through. Aequus just 2 rounds away from taking us to a 3rd and final map. And even though FFAmix are getting these bomb plants, that money is starting to thin slightly on the T side. They can get full AKs, but they will be missing some nades if they decide to do so. Missing lots of nades, really. They only get the 2 smokes to work with. Jabs gets a full set of nades, but that's about it. If there was a time for an individual to step up, now would be that time. FFAmix are going to need a hero in this one. Lining up for some quick A aggression. They don't have the nades, so they'd rather just take contact, and the timing is so good for Zero Cool. He gets the spray through the wall. Doesn't help his teammates push towards A, though. They're trying to take that site right now. Zero Cool gets the opening towards B, but the bomb has committed in towards this A side of the map. Jabs gets 1, but not anything else. Zero Cool has to win this fight, but last one scopes in with the AUG, secures the round, and secures map point for Aequus. Looking more and more likely that this might be it. literally one smoke for the T's in this round. That's all they have to work with. No nades to speak of, and that might be a problem because the AWP and the AUGs can hold the long-range angles. It's brought back by Zero. Cool, but that's a good nade. That's another kill, and that is the game effectively over. It is going to be Ponked to close it out with an ace as Aequus take us to a third map. Inferno will be the decider, and that will be coming up after the break.
At GG.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at GG.bet.